Hey, Dustin Tibbetts here, financial advisor with Jazz Wealth Managers. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Look, I'm here during the day too, see? Hey, we're going to talk about changing your retirement investments here at the end of the year. This really could apply to any time period where the stock market is down. It's inevitable that when the market has a steady downtrend, like we've seen this year, a bit wild, but a steady downtrend, that people eventually start to freak out. Not so much here at Jazz. Our clients are kind of like, they get excited by discounts and understand how that all works and how we manage their funds and stuff. But inevitably, your 401k, your TSP, IRAs, and things that you may be elsewhere, you probably get a little nervous. Be honest. Leave me a comment. Let me know. This year made you a little nervous? Well, what's the reaction to that? It's stop the bleeding, right? So you tend to think, I would like to move to something a little safer, maybe not cash, but I want to move to something a little safer until the dust settles. And I want to show you today how that could be a mistake. Now, if you are in a position where you don't need to take the risk, of course, that's different. I'm talking to the youngins out there that, well, they tend to freak out a little bit more until they've been through a cycle or two. So let's take a look here. This is what tends to happen, right? This is year to date. We're showing an aggressive fund versus a more conservative fund. They've all taken hits this year, right? It's almost impossible to avoid. To less degrees than others, some have fallen, but of course, purple is conservative. You can see it there. And the orange is more aggressive. Let's say you're in the orange throughout the year and you're like, all right, I'm fine. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, okay, this is making me nervous. What do? Most people get emotional and they say, I like the looks of this thing here. This hasn't fallen that much. That will slow things down, won't it? Yeah, that will slow things down. But what happens when the market goes up? Now you have something that moves slower on the way up. So what did you do? Think about this. You fell faster and you're going to bounce slower. That spread means you're giving up those returns, right? Let's show an example. And I literally just cherry picked this from the last decline. So if we go over here, and we look at the COVID drop, of course, if you were more aggressive, you fell more than you would if you were in something conservative. But if you at this point during COVID said the world's going to end, everything's going to, I can't do it, and you moved to conservative, what happened? It looked like a good move for a minute. Then you got left in the dust. Not because I picked some investment that did better. These are our funds, actually. So I didn't pick something that did better. I'm just showing speed. So now the speed of this investment's off to the races. The world recovers. Everything's great. But yet you are just trucking along here nice and slow. You have to have pretty impeccable timing to say, all right, I took the loss. I moved a little bit slower. I'm recovering slower here, but now I want to speed back up. You're not going to do it right here. Hindsight, come on. You're not going to do it. You're going to do it here. You're going to do it here. Maybe after over here where you're like, darn it, I missed most of this. Let me switch back to this. And now we're repeating the same cycle again. So the point of this is not to say that you shouldn't get nervous about your investments and make sure you're in the right position. That shows you care, right? The point is to say when things are good, start planning for what about the next time things are bad. If you're young enough, you're going to live through many, many, many more cycles in the market. Right? It's an upward trajectory over the long term, but there's lots of little crap along the way that bothers you. So you got to be prepared for that to say, all right, and people ask me this all the time, Dustin, we have a 40% gain since I joined you here at Jazz. Okay, great. If the market falls 10%, how much am I going to fall? And what if the answer is 12%? Right? What if I overestimate and I say, I'm 15% just to throw a bad number at you? How does that make you feel? If you go, okay, I don't want to do that. Well, then that's the time to start slowing down. Because if you miss returns on the way up, you won't kick yourself as much as if you miss that discount on the way, coming back from on the way down. Right? So just a different way to look at it. I don't mean to take a lot of your time here today. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and we'll see you later on the closing beat, actually. Got some interesting things to talk about today, so I hope you'll join us for that. Thank you for subscribing and all that good stuff, and check us out at jazzwealth.com, the laid-back financial advice. Hey, you made it to the end? That's awesome. Well, if you want to check out more geeky stuff, be sure to check out that video over there. Also, if you could subscribe, that really help us out. We're financial advisors that love to teach, and you'll find all kinds of free stuff on our videos. And remember, keep your dough straight. Yeah, I did it. You did.